Another train leaves. You stand still on the platform. People rush by, chasing something. Anything. Success, security, validation. You wonder if you've missed your chance. You watch the clock. You count the years. You measure the gap between who you are and who you thought you'd be by now. And it hurts. Quietly, constantly. As if the whole world got a map that you were never handed. But hear this now. You are not behind. Not even close. You were taught to believe in timelines. That by 25, you should have arrived. By 30, you should have built something. By 40, you should have it all figured out. And if you haven't, then you must be lost. But these numbers, they were made up. Created by people no wiser than you. They were not designed for your soul. There is no universal calendar for becoming. No sacred checklist of milestones. Only pressure. Only noise. Only the illusion that time is running out, when in truth, you are just beginning. What you call delay might be preparation. What you call lost might be rooting. Some seeds take longer to sprout, not because they're broken, but because they're growing something vast beneath the surface. A forest, not a flower. You don't rush a tree. You don't shame a mountain for being still. You are not idle. You are becoming. Comparison is a thief with a friendly smile. It shows you everyone's highlight reel and calls it normal. It shows you someone else's chapter 20 and mocks you for being on chapter 4. But your story was never meant to look like theirs. Your pain is your own. Your path is your own. Your timeline, sacred and wild, cannot be measured against theirs. They don't know what you've survived. They don't see the battles you fight in silence. They only see the surface. But you know the truth. You are not late. You are not slow. You are not broken. You are arriving exactly on time, to the life that is meant for you. Some people marry at 22 and divorce by 30. Some chase money for a decade and realize it was never what they wanted. Some spend their 20s lost and confused, only to awaken in their 30s with clarity, power, and grace. What matters is not when it happens, but that it happens. You can start again at 35, at 47, at 62. You can build new dreams, end old patterns, leave behind the stories that told you you weren't enough. You are not a fixed narrative. You are a becoming. You are a constant unfolding. You are allowed to begin again, as many times as it takes. When you feel lost, return to the present. There is power here, not in the next milestone, not in someone else's approval, but in this breath. Ground yourself in small practices. Walk slowly, breathe deeply, learn something new, move your body. Create not for validation, but for joy. Be curious again. Be kind to yourself when it's hardest. These are not signs of failure. These are the rituals of someone healing, someone coming home. You didn't miss your train. You were never meant to board theirs. Your train isn't late. It's just quieter, more deliberate. It waits for you when you're ready. So take your time, learn, grieve, rebuild, choose your path. Speak your name with reverence. Walk your timeline with courage. Because no matter what the world says, you are not behind. You are on the path, and the path is yours.